Yo, what up, guys? Yo, it's your boy Pro Venom. Get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And you know what? I'm gonna let my fishes do the intro today.
First of all, I'm only doing this because this dickhead promised us some frozen brine shrimp.
Stop the cap!
Matter of fact, I know you're probably tricking us. Fuck you, fuck your dumb brand, and fuck your intro.
Yeah, exactly what they say. Go cop some new apparel, you already know. But yeah, today, as y'all seen the title, I'm gonna be building my custom button box for Euro Truck Simulator. So basically, I'm gonna be using this box to do it. This wasn't the initial box, as I'm gonna show you guys in a minute. This wasn't the initial box, but I chose this box because it's bigger, and all my designs, they keep getting smaller and smaller. So let me grab them up real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so all my initial designs, like this was the first design, you know, but when I checked it out, this design was cool as fuck, but the box wasn't big enough to actually facilitate all of these. Then I went to this design. When I checked it out, the same box still wasn't big enough to hold these. This is even bigger, you know, as this was 200 millimeters, the box I took the original measurement from. But when these two alone is 200 meters exactly, you know, so there wouldn't be any space in the middle, no spaces at the end. So yeah, I went back to the drawing board. I went out and I got this box right here. You know, I have a tablet on there because this tablet is gonna be like my dashboard. So you know, I'm currently editing the sim dashboard on it, you know, so that's where it's gonna sit. Eventually I'm gonna get a 10-inch tablet put there. I have an iPod that's 10-inch that fits perfectly, but the thing with the iPod, it doesn't have sim dashboard, it has sim panel, and the iPod is outdated. So for now, I bought a brand new 10-inch tablet, but instead of using it on this, I gave it to my son and I took his old tablet. So yeah, and I have a phone mount there, they're pretty sturdy. Yeah, so I went ahead and I designed this right there. So I made the design and this is what it looked like in colored, and that's the original design we went for. When I first, cause I already did the box, so I built the box, but when I first built the box, where these were extra small. These weren't the right size when I got them. So instead of having 3 right there and 2 right there, I took these 3 and I put them right across there, which is these 3 O's right there, and then these were the original 2 O's. So what I did now after I did that, these O's, I made them a bit bigger to facilitate the original ones, which are these that I got today, but the ones I had before were these. So y'all can see based on the size, y'all can see how tiny they were. And these ones are the lock-on switch. When you press them in, it stays in, which is annoying. But these ones are the momentary ones where you press it and it comes right back out. You know, so this will make more sense for like mapping, like connect the trailer and turning on headlights and those stuff. Yeah, so what I did now, I made these 3 O's bigger to facilitate the bigger switches, and because it came in pair of 5s, I put 2 more O's right above it, right there. So the box was already made, but due to working on the box at the meantime, the carbon vinyl I had on it got scratched up, got tore up. At one point, this bit right here, this bit right here, I had to have another piece of vinyl on top of the original one to hide the rips that were in it. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now, y'all just gonna watch me wrap this and fit it up back together. You get me? Like, I'm not gonna make this video as long as my 2 previous videos, which is actually 1 video, but it was so long I had to make it into 2 videos. So just setting up the camera. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, where do we start? Let's put this to the side. When it comes to wrapping, I am the worst. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Like, honestly, I am the worst person when it comes to wrapping, but I'm gonna try my best. You know, they told me a cheat, use a blow dryer to like shrink it on the material. So I'm gonna try that today, and let's hope it work how it's supposed to work. Pro Venom on the drill beat.
10K, you cold.
You already know what's up. You've been cutting your girl some slack while she out there throwing it back. I asked her where's her boyfriend, she say he be moving what? Just be up and down, I heard it, the man them, they call them flock. Her tongue remind me of the ocean, I made this big dick dog. She fell in love with that thing when I showed her, dropped on her knees when I said bend over. Say she want it 24/7, whether she drunk or sober. London girls be moving mad, bad B when they chasing bag. 10 out of 10 head game. You never see them gag. Told her Netflix and chill. Glad that I had no Wi-Fi still, but she knew I paid that bill. Said I got peas at Dr. Phil. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Said I got peas at Dr. Phil. You been cutting your girl some slack while she out here throwing it back. I asked her where's her boyfriend, she say he be moving what? Say what? So London girls are trash, them rumors are not fact. I mean Croydon girls are nice, but they come with a hefty price. Penn, Sydney, Brixton, multiple choice. Just don't go out here rolling dices with your fucking life. Just don't go out here rolling. You been cutting your girl some slack while she out there throwing it back. I asked her where's her boyfriend, she say he be moving what? Just be up and down at bird at the man them, they call them flock. Her tongue remind me of the ocean, I made this big dick duck. She fell in love with that thing when I showed her, dropped on her knees when I said bend over. Say she want it 24/7, whether she drunk or sober. London girls be moving mad, bad B when they chasing bag. 10 out of 10 head game, you never see them gag. Told her Netflix and chill, glad that I had no Wi-Fi still, but she knew I paid that bill. Said I got peas at Dr. Phil. Yeah. Said I got peas at Dr. Phil. You been cutting your girl some slack while she out there throwing it back. I asked her where's her boyfriend, she say he be moving what? Just be up and down at bird at the man them, they call them flock.
A few moments later.
Alright, so the next step now is I'm gonna cut out the holes in these. At first, what I did, I just put some slit in it and push the stuff through, but this time I think I wanna like just cut them out. So I'm gonna do that now. You know, the best way to cut them out is like, I think turn it this way and then go around, but I'm just gonna do it from the outside. Oops, not working. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think I should have just went from the inside. Fucking hell, why is it so complicated? There we go.
Later that same evening.
There we go. Another one.
Later that night. Three hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Eventually.
Yeah guys, so it's currently 2 a.m. and someone got to go to work with me, so my phone is gonna alarm in like 2.5 hours for work. So this is where I'm calling it for the night. Basically, I didn't record me doing the wiring because y'all would get confused, and this is not really an auto video. I'm just trying to show you guys my box that I made, you know. So I just finished the wiring. The USB encoder is coming Wednesday, so Wednesday I'm gonna finish setting up this, close it up, and finally put it to work. But this is a complete wiring done. And what I do, I got this is just a USB charger I use to test to make sure everything is working properly, you know. So in the front, all you do, you just turn the keys, like, let me show you, just turn the keys like this, bam. And I set it that all the buttons light up except these ones, because these are toggle on and toggle off buttons. So these one only come on when you basically use them, have them activated, you know. But then we got all the buttons, all the switches, yeah, and that's it. It's your boy Pro Venom, and see you when the other stuff arrive.
Day
Yeah guys,
3.
what's up? It's your boy Pro Venom. It's currently 1:17 a.m. Saturday morning, and I finally finished. Like, this ain't an auto video, so I wasn't gonna make a video showing you guys how I made the box, because this is like, I don't know, this is like something that I messed around it until I finally got what I want, even though I didn't really know what I wanted. I just wanted something cool, so I just made my hands guide me, and yeah, this is the final design we came up with. And guys, I finally finished wiring it. At first, yeah, I did the wiring before I even got the USB encoders, and I thought the wiring was good. That wiring was shit. I had to, like, when I said I had to open it back and took out all the wires and rewire it. Like, I bought so many wiring kits, you know. Like, I even got a multimeter now. In the intro, y'all heard I said I was using a USB charger to test the buttons, which is this right here with a motor. But yeah, I got a multimeter to test the button. Now I got a soldering mat. Like, bro, I got everything, you get me? Yeah, finally I got the rig out. You know, we got the dash up there. You can swipe across, and I'm gonna set this dash so I can use these buttons, left and right, to change those on the screen, so I don't gotta be swiping the screen while driving. You know, all the buttons work. You know, I'm gonna screw it up and give you a rundown in the morning when I clean up this area and the setup is up and everything. The coolest thing I want to show y'all though is these keys right there. So in August, was it August or July? I think it was August. In August 2021, I had an accident. You know, I lost my car, my first car I bought, and I had this key. So what I did, I destroyed the car key, because that car is probably in some scrapyard anyways. I destroyed the car key, and the keys that came with the ignition switch I bought, I put them in there, because the keys look like some regular house key, and it just look like some house key in my friggin' box, you get me? So now I designed the little keys like this, you know. So you put it in, you turn it, boom, the ignition is on, boys. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, the only button that doesn't work is this button, and the reason why this button doesn't work, which is this button that goes that way, it doesn't work because this button was literally added extra. I saw the switch on Amazon and I was like, let me just buy this switch for no fucking reason. I bought the switch knowing that it wasn't planned in my build. Like, literally, let me show y'all the build. The switch wasn't planned in the build. So as you can see, there is no switch above there. So I legit add that switch last. Another thing, these 5 switches was actually these little switches. So these little switches, oh, that light's not working, I need to fix that. These little switches were the 5 lights but then there were too many space on the board, so I bought 5 more bigger switches and I put them on this side, because then I noticed that these switches were too small. That light is not working. I need to fix that. Might just be some minor thing. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that guy. But yeah, man, all the buttons work. It's perfect, you know. See you guys in the morning. It's your boy Pro Venom, and I'm out.